You have to sell products that people want, not need. Remember that. If you can sell, well, people need this, don't sell what people need, because they rarely and very rarely buy what they need. They more often go after what they want. $100,000 in a 9 to 5 what? That's normally a good job, right? A decent job when you're making $100,000 over the course of 365 days. What if I told you, and only you today, that you could make $100,000 within your first 30 days, or within your first 60 days, or within a day? I've done all variations of $100,000, right? To the point where I realized, hey, we don't have to go to work to do that. We don't have to go to work. We don't have to do this and that, jump over hurdles just to make $100,000. If that's all you want to make, you're in the right place. I'm gonna teach you how to make $100,000 in the first 30 days, 60 days, a day. I have students that did it in 90 days, like on average, and that's with them not even going crazy hard. Let's get into it. $100,000, what is that in orders or whatever the case is? I spoke about this in my previous video, right? $100,000. Imagine if you sold 3 products for $100 a pop, right? So boom, you get this combo right here for $100, right? Now we already understand $100 is our baseline. Now that we understand that, we have to start doing the math in our head. Okay, cool. How do we make $100,000? We have to sell 1,000 products. That's it. Just sell 1,000 products and we're good. All right. I know it might sound hard to sell 1,000 products, but it really isn't, guys. It's pretty much one of the easiest things that you can ever do, especially when you start snowballing. What's snowballing? Snowballing is once you start getting orders, you just do that repeated action that got you those orders times 2, times 4, times 10, to the point where now the orders are coming in so fast that you have built this big old snowball for yourself to the point that it starts an avalanche, which equals money. All right. It's going to be one of the smoothest things that you can possibly do, guys. I've made my first $100,000, I think, in my first 30 days. My first 30 days, I touched $100,000. I was 2-3 months in, I was already at $220,000. All right, guys, I made $1 million in my first 5 months. So I made money very quickly. 1,000 orders wasn't nothing, especially when you put your products in the right influencers' hands. I have influencer lists and everything that goes with my programs and everything that we can talk about a little later, guys. Once you're working with the right people, things change, all right? Your life can change overnight and dramatically, especially with viral posts, guys. Viral posts is posts that you can look at on the Explore page, and just imagine seeing those posts that hit 10 million views, right? 2, 5, 6, 8, 10 million views. What happens if you put a product where the funny thing was? Imagine that. I have seen people do it so many times, and boom, now their video went viral. Now they have 1,000 orders. Now they just made $100,000. I have plenty of students that do that on the regular, guys. It's going to be super crazy when you really get into this, all right? So remember, like I said, baseline is $100. We want to sell 1,000 products. How do we sell 1,000 products? We have to put our products in front of an audience that has more than 1,000 followers. More than 1,000 followers actually engaging on the content. So that's when you go out there and you look for your influencers that have actual influence. That means their base, their following, their fans will do what they say when they post something. If it says go shop here, they're going to shop there, okay? And that's what you want to do repeatedly until you hit that 1,000 order mark. Once you hit 1,000 orders, if you go look at your Shopify and everything, it will show you $100,000 have been made. It's so many dope ways to do this, guys. All right. To the point where people will buy your product. Remember, you have to sell products that people want, not need. Remember that. If you can sell, well, people need this, don't sell what people need, because they rarely and very rarely buy what they need. They more often go after what they want, because remember, we live in a world where people want to have that instant gratification. So they want things right now. I want it and I want it now. But guess what? We're going to give it to them. We're going to give them the products right now. Hey, you pay $100, you get all 3 of them right now. Okay? It's a mindset thing, guys. 1,000 orders sound like a lot of orders, but it really isn't, especially when you're on social media. 500 million people, guys. You could post something and get 1,000 likes right now. All right. I know regular people with 2 followers that post something and went viral and you got more than 1,000 people liking it. Now imagine if all 1,000 of those people paid $100 for whatever the thing was, whatever the service, whatever the product was. Just 1,000 people, guys. Now you got to think about it, like 1,000 people in that. How many followers you have on your social media page right now? Do you have more than 1,000 followers? 500, 200, 300. Imagine that. You see what I'm saying? Like, boom. Imagine if everybody paid you $100. Now you just made $100,000. You get with people that know what they're doing. I know what I'm doing. The other gurus are not going to teach you this because they don't want you as competition. Guys, I've made over $32 million in 6 years. I'm great. You see what I'm saying? I'm doing good. God is blessing me based off of what I'm doing for you guys right now. And that's putting you on game, giving you real sauce so you can get real results. I created over 143 millionaires from teaching and doing these things right here, these methods, these tricks, these trades. All we're trying to do is get 1,000 people to buy our products, okay? So remember, 10,000 where all we want to do is get 100 people to buy the products. 100,000, all we want to do is get 1,000 people to buy the products, okay? That's it. Only 1,000 is more simple than you think. Remember, go after products that you know people want, not need. And they have to be 3 products that relate to each other. So like peanut butter, jelly, bread, like mouthwash, toothpaste, toothbrush, all that, it all relates. 3 products that relate. 3 products that you can sell for $40 to $60 each. You understand? To the point where when you bundle it, boom, that's $100. So now the customer is looking at it and saying, wow, oh my goodness, I got to get this right now. I have to get this right now for $100. That's the baseline, guys. So now that you know our target is, hey, I need to sell something for $100. Remember, more. Give them quantity, okay? You can give them quality as well. They love quality, but give them quantity. So when you have one thing, let's say if you try to sell one thing for $100, that's a pretty tough sell, right? 2 things for $100. You can manage, but that's still a little But 3 things for $100, selling 3 things for $100, now we talking. Now people immediately, psychologically, oh, 3? I get all 3. It's a pyramid, guys. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the number. 3 is the number that will make everybody buy from you. All right? I don't know what it is. It's a magic genie number that I had to find out a long time ago. As soon as I did it, my life changed immediately, and I want your life to change too, okay? None of these numbers that we think that's so impossible is not impossible anymore. We do not have to wait 365 days a year at work to make $100,000. We can make $100,000 in the first month, 2 months, 3 months, in a day. I've done every last one of those things, and I want to show you guys how to do it too, all right? So guys, listen, if you want to sit down in front of me so I can go over all this stuff with you personally, one-on-one, right? Where you get to sit down in front of me and I pretty much talk to you about your business, how to start it, how to grow it, how to pick out the right products. And even if you want me to build the business for you, I can build you a multi-million-dollar business. If you have $10,000 to $1 million to invest in yourself, text this number below, all right? And listen, I have other affordable programs as well. I have a $35 monthly program that I created 28 millionaires from. I have a $5,000 program that I created 68 millionaires from. But if you want to sit down from me, you see that big price. And remember, guys, if you're the best, you can't be the cheapest. And if you're the cheapest, you damn sure can't be the best. Make sure you like and subscribe. Follow this channel. I have so much more game for you guys. So many giveaways in the future. All this good stuff. Follow me, like it, and subscribe. And tune in to next time. I'm finna make you rich.